Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will discuss about exercise 3.1, question number 10, that is relative to that is totally relevant to the proportions. Question number 10, page number 53. If 24/7 is equal to 6/6, then find the value of 4 times. These are very simple questions. You need to find not only the value of x available here, you need to find the value of 4x. There are some methods how to solve this question, but the very easiest method is forget about it that you are going to find the value of 4x. Consider that you are going to solve it for x. So just find the value of x only. Forget this thing, just only find the value of x. Okay. You know that between these two fractions there is equality sign. So if there is a situation that between two fractions, if possibility occurs that is an equality sign between them, then you need to do the cross multiplication. This x will going to multiply to this 24 and this 7 is going to multiply to this 6. So x multiplied by 24 makes 24x and 7 multiplied by 6 makes it 7 6 are 42. And now you need to find the value of x only. So 24 is multiplying here and we're going to divide there. X is equal to 42 over 24. Now divide them. 1s are 2, 2s are 4, and 2 2s are 4. Again 2 1s are 2. Now 3 4s are 12 and 3 7s are 21. So x is equal to 7 divided by 4. This is only the value of x. X is equal to 7 by 4. Now, according to given situation, we need to find the value of 4x. You can see that x is going to multiply with 4. But here, x is going to multiply only with 1. So you need to make the situation that x is going to multiply with 4. Just do nothing but multiply both sides by 4, and that's it. Multiply this side and this side, both of the sides by 4. 4 multiplied by x is equal to 7 divided by 4 multiplied by 4. 4 is cancelled to this 4, and you are left with 4x equal to 7. And this is your answer, the value of 4x. Now, the next part. Second part is again like this. Five a over 3x is equal to 15b divided by y. Then find the value of ay. We need to find the value of ay. Here the variable is only y and a is a coefficient. So first think about it that you need to find the value of only y, not for a, ay. Just find the value of y only. So the situation tells us you need to do the cross multiplication here because between two fractions there is equality sign. So y is going to multiply this 5 and 3x is going to multiply this. So 5 y is equal to 3 5 is 3 multiplied by 15 makes it 45 x and b. Now you need to find the value of only y there. So or either you can say that ay is already present here. So making steps so easier, just 5 will going to divide there. This 5 will going to multiply on the other side of equation 45x b divided by 5. Now you are left with only a y for which you need to find the value. Luckily we have a y already present here. If this is not present here, then in the last step we need to do the multiplication of a on both sides. 5 are the 5 and 5 nines are 45. So the value of ay is 9xb. That's it. This is part number 2. And the last part, part number 3. Nine BQ divided by 2L M is equal to 8B P divided by 5M, and we need to find the value of 5Q. You can see the variable here, the variable present in this, that is Q. So you basically you need to find the value of 5Q, but first you can easily find the value of Q only. So between two fractions there is an equality sign. So apply cross multiplication here. This 5 will going to multiply to this 9, 5 nines are 45. MPQ multiplication. And this 2 LM will going to multiply to this 18P. So 2 multiplied by 18 makes it 36 LMP. Now 5Q, you need to find only the value of Q here. So Q is present here. And these all the things 45 MP are multiplied with Q. So these are multiplying here and we're going to divide on the other side. So the value of Q is 36 LMP divided by 45 MP will going to divide with 45 MP. Now you can easily find the value of Q. This M will going to cancel to this M, this P will cancel this P, and 40, 36 and 45 both can divide on the table of 9. 9 fours are 36 and 9 fives are 45. So the value of Q is 4L divided by 5. This is only the value of Q, but now we need to find the value of 5Q. So 5 is going to multiply to this Q. So we need to do is multiply both sides by 5. Multiply both sides by 5. After multiplying this 5 to both sides, this will make 5Q is equal to 5 multiplied by 4 and divided by 5. Now this 5 will cancel this 5, so 5Q is equal to 4L. Is that okay? This was your question number 10. All parts we have done. So now we will move towards question number 11, the last question of exercise 3.1. These all questions are relevant to proportions. Find x. So first part is 3x minus 2 ratio 4 proportion 2x plus 3 ratio 7. We need to find the value of x here, but you can see that the question is relevant to proportions. 3x minus 2 ratio 4, then proportion 2x plus 3, then ratio 7. Now I have already told you that within proportions we have some means and extremes also. 3x minus 2 and 7, these are extremes. This thing I have already told you. And 4 multiplied by 2x plus 3. These are called 4 multiplied by 2x plus 3 are called means. So we have the formula, that is product of means is equal to product of extremes. Product of means 4 multiplied by 2x plus 3 and product of extremes 3x minus 2 multiplied by 7. Now this 4 is going to multiply inside, this 7 will go to multiply inside. 4 to the 8, x plus 4 to the 12, 7 to the 21, x minus 7 to the 40. After this multiplication, we are only concerned with the value of x. So to find the value of x, we need to collect all the values relevant to x on the one side of equality, and on the other side, we need to collect all the constants. So that's the first 8x equal to minus there, and minus 14 is equal to positive there. So this will become equality sign 12, and this minus 14 will equal to positive there. So it becomes 12 plus 14. And on the other side of equality, 21x minus 8x. It makes 12 plus 14 makes it 26 is equal to 21x minus 8x. 21x minus 8x means 13x. So this 13 is going to divide here. 26 divided by 13 is equal to x. So on the table of 13, 31, the 13 and 13 those are 26, x is equal to. And that's it. Just you need to find the value of x just like this. After that, part number 2 and part number 3 are same. So I will solve part number 3. You can easily solve the part number 2. In part number 2 also, we need to find only the value of x. And in part number 3, again we need to find the value of x. That is x minus 3 divided by 2 ratio 5 divided by x minus 1 and the proportion. X minus 1 divided by 3 ratio 4 over x plus. Again, it's the same thing. What we need to do is, these are extremes and these are means. So recall the formula. The formula is product of extremes is equal to product of into say x minus 3 divided by 2 multiplication with 4 divided by x plus 2 equal to product of means into say 5 divided by x minus 1 multiplied by x minus 1 divided by 3. Now, this 2 will going to divide to this 4, to 1 third 2 and 2 is 4. And also, this x minus 1 will cancel, this x minus 1. And you are left only with 2 multiplied by x minus 3. Remember and see that this 2 is going to multiply to this x minus 3. So you can multiply that. 2x minus 2 3 plus 6. And in denominator you have x plus 4 is equal to this 5 divided by 3. Now again, to find the value of x, both of these fractions, between them there is an equality sign. This 3 will going to multiply to this 2x minus 6, 3 2 plus 6, x minus 3 6 are 18, equal to x plus 4 will going to multiply to this 5, 5x plus 5 4 is 20. Now, find the value of x, collect all the values of x on one side and all the values on the other side, constant values. 6x and this is minus 5x and is equal to 20 plus 18. 6x minus 5x means 1x and 20 plus 18 means 38. This was part number 3. Part number 4 is P square plus PQ plus Q square ratio of x proportion PQ minus QQ divided by P plus Q ratio P minus Q whole square. Again, it's the same thing. You need to find this value of x. But before that, again, is the thing happened that is totally relevant to your formulas. If you are still familiar with all the formulas that you have done in class 8, class 9, and in the starting of class 10, then this thing makes the calculation very easy. You can see that PQ minus QQ. This is of the type of formula of AQ minus PQ. So recall it, if we are going to open this PQ minus QQ, then it makes P minus Q into P square plus PQ plus Q square. Just like AQ minus PQ formula. So, and also P minus Q whole square. You don't need to open this formula still. If required, then we are going to open now. These are extremes and these are means. So again, to rewrite again and again, product of means is equal to product of extremes. I think you have to remind me this thing, that product of extremes. Mean to say this multiplication to this P square plus PQ plus Q square will going to multiply to this P minus Q whole square is equal to x multiplied by pq minus pq divided by p plus q. Now we need to find only the value of x. So just open this formula. pq minus pq is here. We need to open this formula. So p square plus pq plus q square and multiply by p minus q whole square is equal to x multiply by, open this formula just like that, p minus q square plus pq plus q square divided by p plus q. Now to make shorter and shorter calculations, you can cancel these things in multiplication scenario, that if these things are on the equality of other side and same as the thing happened on the first side of equality. For example, this is p square plus pq plus q square. This is multiplying to this, and this is again p square plus pq plus q square. You can cancel them, and you are left with only p minus q whole square, and this p plus q is divided and we are going to multiply here. So we are going to multiply this p plus q here is equal to, and in numerator x multiplied by p minus q. Again, it's the same thing, p minus q whole square, and this is p minus q. This p minus q will going to divide there, makes p minus q whole square into p plus q divided by p minus q is equal to x. This p minus q will cancel, one of the power, so you are left with p minus q into p plus q. You know that p minus q into p plus q, it makes a formula of the type of a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b makes a square minus b square. So you can write it as p square minus q square. And that's it. Now the last part of this exercise part 5 is again to find the value of x with proportion, that is 8 minus x ratio 11 minus x, proportion 16 minus x ratio 25 minus x. Now you can see that 8 minus x and 25 minus x, these are called extremes, and 11 minus x and 16 minus x, these are called means. So product of extremes is equal to product of means. Apply that, 8 minus x will going to multiply to this 25 minus x, and this 11 minus x will going to multiply to 16 minus x. Now multiply them. Algebraic multiplication you have already done within class 6, 7, 8, 9, and now in class 10. 8 multiplied by 25 means 200. 8 multiplied by minus x means minus 8x. Then minus x multiplied by 25 makes minus 25x, and minus x multiplied by minus x makes plus x square. 11 multiplied by 16 makes 176. 11 multiplied by minus x makes minus 11x, then minus 16x, and minus x into minus x plus x. Now 200, then minus 8x and minus 25x makes minus 33x plus x square is equal to 176 minus 11x and minus 16x makes minus 27x and plus x square. Now we need to move all the values, all the values towards other side of equality. That makes all the signs totally different and changed. 200, this 176 positive will make minus 176 if we are going to move there, minus 176. Then minus 33x, and then this minus 27x will be positive there. Then this plus x here, and this positive x here will be negative there, and is equal to nothing will be there. So we need to write here 0. This x square will cancel this negative x square. 200 minus 176 makes 24. Minus 33x plus 27x makes minus 6x is equal to 0. Now we need to find the value of x. So minus 6x will be positive there. So 6 will going to divide, or you can directly cancel it. 6 1 is 6, 6 4 is 24. You can do it. And that's it. This is your exercise 3.1 that is totally relevant to ratio and proportions. After that, we will do all the things relevant to variations. You have already done what is directly proportional, what is inversely proportional, and what are average and what are mean proportions. These are the things we need to cover it in exercise 3.2, and further exercises we will cover these things. This was your exercise 3.1 complete, and now if you have any question regarding today's lecture or any previous lecture, you can ask it now, and thank you.